This is another one that's in my probably top five here. This is a brand new bottle that I just recently started experiencing, and it's Exclusif Rose by Maison Alhambra. And I describe this as a warm, spicy, powdery type of rose fragrance. Now, for me, this is very much, I think, quintessential type of fall fragrance. I feel that the wood in it, the spiciness of it, and not a spicy like in a sharp type of spicy, but rather a comforting spices like that you would associate, say, with fall during that time or autumn. Those types of spices is what I sense in this. And although they're not listed in the notes that you see in Fragrantica, which, by the way, I think top notes are off on this altogether, the amber, for sure, you feel it. The oud is a warm type of velvety wood in it, so it's not funky by any means, but I do still sense that it is an oud in there. And then the other thing about it is that rose, it's warm and comforting and also a little bit dark. And I find it to be a personal scent bubble that it creates around me. It's not big on projection, but it just smells so rich and so sophisticated because it stays close to you and it's not loud. It can definitely be worn in cool weather because it'll stay with you. And I just find it very comforting, very warm and spicy is the way that I can describe this. Now, recently I came across a price drop on Amazon and alerted me that it had dropped down like $15. So I never do this, but I like this so much. I bought a backup bottle of it, which is rare. I don't do that very often. I generally will go through a bottle, but I was a little worried that, well, this is in a line of maybe three, I think, that they've got. They have a saffron one, and I forget what the other one is. I have the saffron. So my concern was that what was going to happen is maybe they would drop this line at some point. And I think that's the anxiety that a lot of people get when they get a backup bottle. It seems irrational, honestly, a little bit of FOMO, if you will. But I think with some Amazon points, I even dropped it even further down to barely above $10. So for that type of a price, I thought I couldn't pass it up. I had to get a backup bottle of it. And for someone who loves rose, which I do, this has already made it to the top of my list. Probably one of the better ones that I've come across. Really nice bottle. I think it's a dupe of Herrera or something. I don't really care. On its own right, I think it stands as one of the better fragrances that I have. That's a round rose that can be used anywhere. It's warm and comforting, and I really enjoy it. Maison Alhambra Exclusif Rose